Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is June the 9th, 2024. I'm so excited for this day because today is my birthday. I don't know if everybody knows that. I don't know if I put it on the video. Maybe I did put on a video once. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's my birthday, and I got a great present from my family. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to Money in the Bank. That's happening in Toronto in July 6th. I get to see the Money in the Bank ladder matches. That's the matches I want to see. One of the matches I want to see is the ladder match. I would love to see the Royal Rumble or the Elimination Chamber as well, but those are not in Toronto. I got the burps. They're not in Toronto, but I get to see the Money in the Bank ladder match. I don't know who's in it yet. They talked about it. Jey Uso says he might be in it. Well, he says he will be in it, but I think he needs to qualify. I need my fan. Hold on, guys. He says, I think he needs to qualify to be in the match. So we don't know if Jey Uso going to do it. Am I going to yeet or no yeet? Because he's not going to be in it. And ladies and gentlemen, we got some sad updates about Ricochet. Ricochet just informed the WWE that he is not signing a new contract when his contract expires. Ricochet will be leaving the WWE somewhere in August. He lost his Speed title, if you guys didn't know that, on their tapings on Speed. I'm not going to tell you who wins. I just know he lost it. I already know who won it. But I would tell you, I would tell you guys when it actually airs on Twitter. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Ricochet will be leaving, but everybody's upset because if Ricochet leaves, will Samantha leave? I think Samantha has a different contract. She could be there for a couple of years because that's her contract. She didn't sign her contract at the same time as Ricochet did. Ricochet, I guess he signed in August. I guess. And Samantha Irvin might sign in a different date. So, if he leaves, she might not go. She might have to stay. But remember, there's some couples like Mia Yim and Keith Lee. One's in WWE and one's in AEW. We had some people went to different companies and stayed with WWE. Like Mia Yim and Keith Lee. So, we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know where Ricochet will end up. Will it be TNA? Will it be AEW? I'm hoping that he joins TNA. Because him with the X Division title, him winning that will be amazing for him. But AEW, I think he's going to be lost in the shuffle. He's not going to get used very much, just like a whole bunch of former WWE stars never got a lot of use because he was like a jobber a little bit in WWE, and then he got pushed, be a jobber, push, jobber, push. But yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with Ricochet. He's one of my favorite high flyers, and he's leaving WWE. That sucks. That's how you do a dang birthday. You learn about one of your favorite high flyers leaves the company. Well, it's never his business. If he doesn't want to be there, he doesn't want to be there. It's life. He can't be in WWE forever. So, I hope he does a good thing in his future. I hope he does better things, do great things, not better things, because he did a lot in WWE. He won some championships, like the North American title, the United States, the Intercontinental Championship. And he had a good run in WWE. He'd been doing some good matches. Like the best one he had was with Dragunov. Will anyone beat that match against Dragunov? Dragunov looks like his contract is not expiring, so we will see him more times than we see Ricochet. But the problem is, I don't think he's going to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. I wish that he was. Because people are saying he might be out of storylines because his contract expires. So I have no idea will he be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. But he's not going to be in the storyline. He will be in a match. It's not really a big rivalry match here. The Money in the Bank. It's not a rivalry match. It's just an opportunity. Just like the Royal Rumble, it's not a rivalry. It's a Royal Rumble match. They add some rivalries in it. So yeah, we had NXT Battleground. We got one more TNA star showed up in this show. 2 TNAs, Jordan Grace and somebody else. I will tell you guys more when, because this person got involved in the TNA Knockouts, not TNA Knockouts, the NXT Women's Championship match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, first match of the evening, we got the Women's Ladder match for the NXT Women's North American Championship. I thought it was a pretty decent match. I thought the Last Legend got injured or something. Because all of these women picked up Last Legend. She was on the ladder, and they ripped her off the ladder. And they did like a military press slam, but all 5 ladies throws her over the top rope. There was a bridge, a ladder, and then she slammed right into it. She didn't break the ladder. She bounced off the ladder, and I feel sorry for Last Legend. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. There was crazy moves there. Great spots with almost everybody. But the winner of that match, and your first ever Women's North American Champion, Keani Jordan. Wow. I think she deserves it. She got the win. I was rooting for Soruka, Mia Yim, or Jordan, and I'm happy that they got Jordan. I'm happy. Jordan is now the champion. There's no new champions. I'm sorry, but I had to ruin it for you guys. We got Nathan Frazer and Axiom versus the OC. I thought it was a pretty decent tag team match for the NXT's tag team titles. I thought it was a pretty decent match. But the winner of that match was Nathan Frazer and Axiom retaining the tag team titles. These guys are amazing. They deserve these tag team titles. My God, they're fast, they're high risk. Hey, if I need to replace my WWE's high flyers, I would choose Nathan Frazer and Axiom. Replace him from Ricochet because he's not in WWE. I'm talking about WWE's high flyers. And WWE's high flyer, if Ricochet leaves WWE, I choose Nathan Frazer and Axiom as my favorite high flyers. These guys are amazing tag team. I'm happy they put them together as a tag team. They're doing great things. I enjoy it. Next, we got Lola Vice versus Shayna Baszler in the NXT Underground match. And the winner of that match was Lola Vice by referee stoppage. Ladies and gentlemen, these two want to destroy each other. But some reason Shayna Baszler attacked there's a whole bunch of people around the ring. Like, I guess they're the crowd, but they already had a crowd around them that's in their seats. But this is all the wrestlers, like people that never wrestled on NXT yet, so they're extras until they actually get an opportunity to be on TV. I think these guys worked as not Impact in Level Up, and they're not really on NXT TV yet. So and then Shayna just starts punching every single person out. She punched a whole bunch of men out, and then she did a move on a woman. I don't know these guys' names, so I can tell you guys. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Lola Vice after a knockout. She did her back fist and then starts pounding on the head of Shayna Baszler, and the referee had to stop it. Lola Vice gets the win. And she does her dance. Then we had Oba Family versus Wesley and Joe Coffey in the triple threat match for the NXT North American Championship. I thought it was a pretty decent match. I like Wesley. Wesley is like one of my favorite high flyers as well. Just like Ricochet. There's a lot of high flyers in WWE that is good. Like Cedric Alexander. Mustafa Ali was good, but now he's not in WWE. He was one of my favorites. But in NXT, there's 3. Nathan Frazer, Axiom, and Wesley. I've been a fan of Wesley since he came to WWE, teaming up with Zachary Wentz. And ladies and gentlemen, now he's doing a great job in NXT. I thought it was a pretty decent match. Of course, the Gallus guys, Wolfgang and Mark Goffey, came out to attack Oba Femi and Wesley try to help Joe Coffey. But the winner of that match, and still your NXT North American Champion, Oba Femi. And in the backstage, you got the Gallus guys attacking Wesley in the backstage. And then we had Roxanne Perez versus Jordan Grace for the NXT Women's Championship at the end. I thought it was a pretty decent match for both of these ladies. For TNA, I think TNA should get some clout here because Jordan Grace did an amazing job. I thought it was a pretty decent match, ladies and gentlemen. But at the end, we got Tata Paxley coming up from the audience. And she looked like she was staring down the NXT Women's Championship. But she wasn't. She was staring down the Knockouts Championship. She tried to steal it, run away with it, but she got caught by Ash, by Angelins, a.k.a. Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke was there, and she's from TNA now. She was there, and then they were playing tug of war. Tata Paxley and Ash was playing tug of war with the championship. Jordan Grace came running to them and starts whacking them with the Dayton Championship belt. Jordan Grace was about to win, but ladies and gentlemen, an awesome reversal from Miss Roxanne Perez with the Juggernaut driver into a cutter. It looked like a cutter. And then she did the pop rocks. Roxanne retains the title. I thought it was a pretty decent match. But now they're making this little rivalry between Tata Paxley and Jordan Grace with the Knockouts title. And remember, there's an open challenge for the Knockouts Championship. And Tata Paxley is eyeing on that Knockouts title. Will she be the one to answer it? Ladies and gentlemen, we had a great main event. I thought it was a great match. Ethan Page just wants to destroy Trick Williams. We got Trick Williams versus Ethan Page for the NXT Championship. I thought it was a pretty decent match. Ethan Page tried everything. He tried to use the steel steps. Well, technically he didn't really use the steel steps. He broke Trick Williams to the announce table. And he was going to get himself disqualified. The referees keep on getting him off of him. But he still get in the corner, punching, and then he got distracted, yelling at the referee, and the trick shots, 1, 2, 3, Trick Williams wins the match. And he has a little celebration with Sexy Red. Not a big fan of the Sexy Red, but I thought it was a pretty decent show for it. I was hoping we get another TNA attack, Trick Williams. And then in the Heat Wave, they could come out and have a match. But that could happen in NXT's. That could happen on NXT because that's in August. Heat Wave is in August. It's on the Money in the Bank weekend when I go to Money in the Bank. Guys, I'm so excited I'm going to Money in the Bank because I went to Survivor Series. I would love to go to every single top pay-per-view. I already did Survivor Series. There's like 4 of them. Survivor Series, Money in the Bank, Royal Rumble, and WrestleMania. And I'm going to Money in the Bank, so that I'm 2 for 2 here. But I think Royal Rumble. I think they had to one day come to Toronto. But WrestleMania, I don't think that's going to ever happen. I don't think that's ever going to happen. That they will come to Toronto. And I need to beg my dad to come with me. And because it's WrestleMania. I don't think he wants to spend that much money on WrestleMania tickets. Because they might be asking for a lot of money for tickets. So I want to thank to my family because all 3 of them bought these tickets. They help each other out buy these tickets for Money in the Bank. So I'm happy for it. I get one gift, but it's an amazing gift, and I thought, man, I'm more excited. I'm really excited. I know I don't show a lot of excitement in my face when I'm around my family. I didn't show a lot of excitement, but I was excited because I know I really want to go, because there's a SmackDown, there's a Heat Wave, but I'd rather go to Money in the Bank instead of SmackDown and Heat Wave, because Money in the Bank ladder match. I want to see the crazy spots. And if there's going to be a high flyer in this ladder match, like Andrade or Finn Balor, they're going to do crazy moves there. I will love. I'm happy that my dad, my family. I don't know what I'm doing now. My family, all three of my family, thought about Money in the Bank. Because I didn't tell them what I want for my birthday. So they didn't know I wanted to go to Money in the Bank, SmackDown, or Heatwave. But I think my dad really knows I really want to go. Because it's in Toronto. Right? It's in Canada. Why would I don't want to go? But my dad doesn't know which show I want to go to. But he had a smart thinking, and he knows that I want to go to a pay-per-view. Hey, my goal was to go to all three, well, technically all four of the shows that I do my videos on. WWE pay-per-view, TNA now, and NXT, and AEW. I did WWE's, I did TNA's, I did AEW. I didn't go to AEW pay-per-view. I meant I'll go to the shows, not pay-per-views. Doesn't matter which show. I want to go to a show. So I did those three. I got two more. Do I have two more? I did those three. WWE, Impact Wrestling, AEW. No, I got one more, and that's NXT. And I could have choose NXT, but I'd rather go to see Money in the Bank. So I want to thank my family for buying these tickets for me. I know it's a lot of money that they spent because WWE's tickets are just really expensive. I hear a lot of people complain about it. But it is a lot of money, and these guys spend a lot of money for 2 tickets because me and my dad will be going. Because it's me and my dad's thing. We always go to wrestling together. And it's no fun if I go by myself. Right? I like to tell my dad the story of what's happening in these matches. And I think he knows more of WWE guys than AEW guys when we went to AEW. And I'm hoping CM Punk could be there. I'm hoping. That would be amazing to see. CM Punk. I just want to hear his theme song. But that's a big if. Because I don't know, is he 100% healed? He hasn't been on Raw the last couple weeks. So I don't know if he's 100% healed. So we will find out. We still have a couple more weeks until Money in the Bank comes up. So maybe he will be okay. Maybe he will be okay. Maybe he will be there. I have no idea. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Like I said, I want to thank to my family for buying these tickets. It's a big thing here. I'm really excited. I don't know. There's not a lot of words I could say because I'm speechless, man. Like, I never thought I would get a Money in the Bank tickets. Never thought about it. Because Survivor Series, I was surprised I got Survivor Series tickets. But Money in the Bank tickets, I thought Survivor Series would be the only pay-per-view that I go to. But Money in the Bank, I am surprised. I'm speechless that I go to Money in the Bank. I don't know why am I so speechless, but it's great. I'm happy. I'm happy that I got that. I'm very happy. And if you subscribe to my channel and you're on my Facebook, thanks for the wishes, the birthday wishes. So yeah, if you guys want to say happy birthday on the comments, you can go do that if you want. And I will say thanks to you on the next video. But if you're subscribed and you're on my Facebook, I'm saying thanks to you guys. Of course, I will post something on my Facebook anyways. So yeah, I'm keep on rambling. But I'm hoping we have a lot of good wrestlers in this Money in the Bank ladder match. Even the women's. And I want to see 6 spots. Sick. I wish Ricochet would be on there, but I don't think he will be on there because his contract expires. So I don't know he's going to be any matches. Monday Night Raw could be the last week could be his last Raw, and he doesn't show up anymore until his contract expires. Who knows? Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Tyler's out. Bye.